Hi, Cancer. My name is Shanel, and this is Divine Resolution Tarot. I am the resident tarot reader for this YouTube channel, as well as for the Divine Resolution Tarot business that operates in Minnesota. If you'd like to book a reading with me, all of the information is in the description box down below. I'm going to start our shuffle here, and while I'm doing it, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of my new subscribers, returning subscribers, everyone who left a comment or hit like last month. I've appreciated being able to read all of your lovely comments, as well as everyone who scheduled a personal reading with me. It was a joy to read for you. I'm going to get right into your spread here, but before I do, I always kind of do this little preliminary shuffle that allows the universe to pull out any cards that tell me a little bit more about the energies of the situation. This is a general reading. So Cancer Moon, Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, Cancer Venus, anybody watching for the sign of Cancer, take it how it resonates. The energies can be flip-flopped. So take what you feel fits, okay? Just trying to see here. All right, we've got some fire energy coming out right away. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Temperance in the upright, which is also a card of Sagittarius. So Cancer, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Bottom of the deck, the Fool in the reverse, okay? So something is not getting off the ground, or someone is feeling rather foolish, and it could be this King of Wands in the reverse here. Let's take a look at what we have. Yeah, this makes sense. So if King of Wands were in the upright, he would be looking over here at this opportunity that was missed or possibly walked away from. With him in the reverse, it's like he's trapped between feeling very foolish, or some kind of false start, or walking away from something altogether that he realizes he shouldn't have been holding on to. Yeah, he's had this moment of enlightenment, okay, about where commitment lies is what I'm seeing here. Because now he's moved, if there's kind of that backwards progression from the 10 to the 9, he's moved from a commitment that he thought was very stable to something, he's looking back at something that makes him very happy, okay? So whoever this represents to you, Cancer, they've had this epiphany about where their happiness lies, okay? Maybe they're seeing that whatever commitment they were in didn't bring them that happiness, okay? We have Temperance here. So this could be a real energy of wanting forgiveness. Someone may be coming in with that apology for you. I'm guessing it's this fire sign. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So someone, like I was saying, could have left that commitment and now be looking to restore the balance in the relationship with you. Yeah, they left a commitment here, Cancer, because in this particular deck with the people in the church, when it's in the upright, in the reverse, it makes me feel like they leave the church, okay? Also, this could involve children. Whoever they were with could have children, or they could have children with this person. But I'm not picking up on the vibe that these are their children, simply because the man in each of these cards with the children is separated from the woman and child. He's holding the woman's holding the child. The woman in this picture is also holding the child, okay? So that could have been maybe why it's difficult to leave this particular commitment. I'm just looking to see if I see anything else. I feel like this person is in conflict about how to move towards you, though, okay? But they feel like you're their match. Yeah. I think that they've been spending a lot of time weighing the decision out with that Tower, I don't think that they ever intended to meet you or fall for you. Okay, Cancer? That's what I'm seeing here. There's been a lot of internal conflict and a lot of deception. They could have been deceitful to you. They could have been deceitful to themselves, trying to deny whatever this connection was. With those 5s that came up, it talks about change. It talks about conflict. But it also talks about having like spiritual poverty, okay? And that's kind of what I was seeing there is like with this 10 of Pentacles, this talks to having that material wealth, but he's looking at the emotional fulfillment, okay? So even if you have everything you want, you've built a home with somebody, if you're not happy, you know, that very much is that energy of the 5, where you realize you need to change because you are lacking. You know, you may have the material, but you don't have the emotional fulfillment or connection, okay? I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. Yeah, a commitment ended. Somebody saw that their happy was somewhere else, okay? Let's see. Someone wants to commit. They've made that decision. They'd like to offer commitment to you, I'm guessing, or you would like to offer commitment to them. And someone is thinking very heavily about you with that 4 of Swords that I just saw come out. All right, I'm going to cut the deck. What an interesting cut. Pull the cards and I'll let you know what I see, okay? Oh, situation is the Sun. How nice. Oh, this is your person, Cancer. Watch, it looks like there's still some work to do, okay? 5 of Cups in the reverse. So this could be someone that you did not think was going to come back, okay? You're coming out of the energy of feeling shut out, feeling grief, feeling like you've lost this particular person, because now here's this 2 of Cups right in the middle of your reading, right? And this symbolizes what it feels like to you. So this person feels like your other half, okay? The situation is the Sun, all right? So we have an ending, we have an opportunity, and we have an ending. That's interesting because what's ending, I'm getting the vibe, is you being alone, okay? Especially with this coming out for the situation. This is my single card. This is my not single card, okay? So let's see. Also here with that 21, that gives us the 3. So now that's the progression. It's like the decision was made and now there's that progression. After the initial decision, the waiting period is over, right? 8 of Swords in the reverse shows me someone took back their power. They ended a cycle. They moved out of feeling stuck and stagnant. This person took off their blinder, okay? And when they took off that blindfold, they saw that what they've been investing in, it's not in alignment with who they are with this wand here, but it's also not what they want, okay? So rather than staying here, they're moving towards something else. Queen of Swords is coming out in the reverse. So it's almost like this person made the demand, free yourself from this situation. I can cut you free, I can help you, but you have to help yourself, right? Cancer, you're in the reverse here with the Queen of Cups coming out. Page of Cups in the upright. Showing me you're not sure if you want to take this opportunity for reconciliation, okay? This could be someone who hurt you in the past. This could be someone with that commitment that ended and they're coming back now. They may have chosen someone else, and to you, the love that they chose over yours was tainted, okay? It wasn't you. You tried to tell this person. And your love was, look at the difference in these cups, okay? This cup has a fish. This water is dirty. This love is dirty. It's something fishy about this, right? And this man looks very foolish in his attire. So that is that foolish energy we saw at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups has an abundance of emotion, abundance of love, that beautiful cup there. she took it away, because when this person took their attention and put it into something that it was just not, it just wasn't, you know, Queen of Cups was like, nope, I don't want to be a part of this. Okay. Situation, someone is coming to light about a lot of things. Okay. They're coming to light about the fact that their silly actions is what led to you pulling out of their life. You could have withdrawn from this person. Could have been feeling blocked by this person, could have blocked this person altogether. If there were 3 energies involved, you know, you could have been feeling as though you're just kind of watching the situation unfold at a distance, and you've removed yourself energetically. Okay. Now this person is trying to make a comeback. What it looks to you is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So this person is not, they're being a tad immature, still being a tad deceptive, probably not telling you everything, not expressing themselves in a way that it's almost like this person, they want to come in, but I'm getting the vibe that instead of them being like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for what I did, it's almost like, well, if you would have done this to me, then I would have done this to you, you know, and that's that very kind of silly childishness, that blame game. And so to you, I feel like that's what you're looking at them like, hey, you know, grow up a little bit here, right? Also with the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Swords is like information, kind of being found out. Okay. So what it looks like is this person was deceptive to you and you got wind of it. Okay. Not only were they not giving to you, they could have been giving to someone else. You want clarity here, and they're not really providing it. Okay. Because we have this Emperor at the bottom of the deck. That's that Aries energy, but you're very stable. You're also a tad suspicious, right? If you just left this commitment, I don't know if you're just here because you're codependent, you know, you're looking for someone or something to do. Are you really here? You know, Page of Swords in the reverse, it's kind of that really sneaky energy, okay? And with this High Priestess, I think to you it looks like this person has been very sneaky in the past and that they've held back a lot and really had some secrets about whatever this situation was that they were in before, whatever this King of Wands ended here. And so you are a bit on guard. You know, you're feeling very analytical about the situation. You don't know that you like to emotionally invest, and you're trying very hard to fill them out with your intuition, okay? What it feels like, too, is the Two of Cups. So you know that you have this connection with this particular person. The Chariot feels like you want to move on with this person. You want to come out of conflict with this person, okay? But this is the difficulty in the decision of the two. With the Lovers in the reverse, somebody also made a decision not to fight for you. Okay, so they didn't fight for you. Now they're returning. And so on the one hand, you'd like to move on with them. But on the other hand, you feel like this is something that could potentially be a burden to you because you've been alone. While they were off doing whatever they were doing, you were by yourself. You were doing the work on yourself. You were reflecting. Okay. So it's like, do I move on with this person? Do I accept this apology? Do I allow them to return to me? Or do I give up on this and I just stay by myself? Because this could potentially be a burden. I've been dealing with this 5 of Cups energy for the longest time. And now I'm finally coming out of that grief, right? Because here you are as the Queen of Cups, right? You gave your love to someone, and the betrayal, it's like it happened, but it kept happening. This didn't end, okay? And so you really spent a lot of time in this 5 of Cups energy. And with the Page of Swords, you could have been watching this person from a distance and seeing you know, all of the things they were doing or saying that just hurt you over and over. Whether it was like social media and they're posting things or, you know, whatever it is, you were in this energy of like, wow, this pain does not stop. Like I gave this person my love and, you know, they just keep taking these swords out of my back and stabbing me over and over again, right? Well, you've gotten to a good place with this. You've come out of that energy. Now this person wants to come back and you're like, hey, I'm in love with you. You're my person, but I don't know if I can trust this, okay? What you'll want to do is the Three of Cups. So this feels like something you'd like to celebrate. This feels like something that you'd like to feel very excited about, right? You want to move forward. You want to accept their apology. But you want to take time to really contemplate their words, okay? Because you know this person has been dishonest with you in the past. And so you're not sure, okay, if this person is going to make a fool of you again. You know, this person, whatever was exposed about them, there was some kind of plan that they were doing, some kind of scheme that they were running. It really backfired and you got to see this person for who they are with that sun, you know? And so it's like, gosh, I really want you, but at the same time, I don't know that I can trust you. I don't know that I can trust this. You'll want to give them a chance though, okay? Spirit is bringing this back into your life because you do really want to be with this person. That's how I feel, okay? But this person is codependent and selfish, and they have a real lack of love for themselves, okay? So when somebody has low self-esteem or can't validate themselves emotionally, they become very codependent. And that codependency can lead to a lot of secrets, right? Because they go back and forth and they do things that as long as their needs are getting met, it doesn't really matter how they treat the people around them, okay? With this Three of Cups, it could be that this person, you know, whatever commitment they left, maybe they were going back and forth between you and the person that the commitment ended with, right? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And to me, that is the woman at home, kind of, because it speaks about pentacles and stability. So I think what you're doing, it's like your eyes are wide open on this and you're looking for any signs that this person is still somehow attached to whoever this commitment ended with. And that's what the universe wants you to do, okay? I'm just looking here because it's like, I think the universe wants you to recognize this person's codependency. I'm going to pull some more cards as clarifiers. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, that Ten of Swords. So again, with the fire energy, we have the Empress here. This person could have experienced some kind of betrayal too. And it may be that even though they're coming back with this apology and you know that this is your person, that they're so focused on whatever the ending was from their commitment that it's making it difficult for them to focus on moving on with you. So they're here, but you're still feeling very alone in this connection. Okay. I think that this is your person, but I think that energetically they're still very codependent on whoever it is that they left. And they are coming to the realization that that will not be something that will be, they'll be able to go back to. And I think maybe that was something that was kind of a cycle for them. Okay. whatever this is with this person, it's like I'm almost getting the vibe that you have some sort of emotional or spiritual connection here, because it could be telepathic to you. You are both coming to the realization that you can't move on from one another. Okay? And there's a second chance. That's what the universe wants you to know. But I think you are very nervous because this person has been dishonest in the past. That's just what I was going to say. Yeah, King of Cups. So there's your match. You know, I think that this person has now stopped giving their attention to multiple people, but they still don't have the clarity on what your connection is. Okay? I think you feel it. I know they feel the pull towards you. But they have not processed what this is. Because if you look at the Queen of Cups that came out when we were going through the bottom of the deck, she's well aware, right? She's got this lightning bolt of that enlightenment, like, oh, this is my two, this is my person, right? This guy has on a helmet, so he's not getting that same mental download that you've gotten already, okay? He's coming back because he feels the pull, and that's that King of Cups that had, I don't even know where I put him, but he was extending his cup. He wanted to give you his cup, but he doesn't have that same lightning bolt because this person is still their third eye or their crown chakra is still too blocked for them to understand what this true connection is, okay? So their love that they'll be giving you may make you feel like they're on that level, but something that will help you is to realize that they still are in this energy of not knowing exactly what this connection is or what to do with it. They're holding on to it very tightly. They're feeling very protective of it, but they still haven't come to the realization of what this is, okay? All right, so what will help you? We have the Nine of Wands. I'm just looking here. I think that this person, whatever they left, whatever they lost, they're still in this energy of grieving it so heavily that they're not able to pay attention. They're not able to pay attention to that enlightenment. So I think what will help you is to realize that this is an opportunity and they're coming back because they genuinely want to. But don't be frustrated if this person doesn't seem to understand the connection or be able to give you what it is. Yeah, because it's like they're going to need a period of time to grieve before they're really able to move on in this connection. Okay, so what'll help you right now is to realize they're coming back because they feel this energetic pull to you, but they're still not, I mean, they're there, but they're not, okay? They're not there yet. They're working on it. You know, they have to come to terms with that imbalance. Okay, that helmet is keeping them from allowing spirit to really connect with them. You know, those downloads I was talking about. Remember how we were talking about the fives where it's the material wealth, but the spiritual poverty. They need to fix this balance before they can become that Two of Cups. They're back though, for sure. They just are still functioning from a place of realizing that they're losing their material wealth or stability, and they have to start figuring out how to open up these chakras almost to be able to understand the lesson of the Tower right now, okay? I hope that's making sense. But this person their energy is very scattered and they're very blocked, okay? They're very blocked from source. And I think that that's part of the codependence that they exhibit on you, Cancer, because you are experiencing these messages and this download and this connection all the time. You're wide awake to it. And so they feel that coming from you, right? They are receiving their own mental clarity and spiritual clarity from you, okay? Something that helps this person when they're alone. You know, you're kind of like that channel to them, okay? Something that's helpful for you to understand. It's also helpful for you to understand that because you don't want this person to exhaust your energy, okay? So do what you need to do to be able to take care of yourself as well. Moon in the reverse for something you should consider. Whatever this person is and however they come to you, that is who they are, okay? That is what it is. There is no illusion here. If there's been illusions in the past, that's gone. They've spent a lot of time being chained to this energy, this fishy, weird energy, right? I feel like they're coming to the other side of the lesson of the moon and seeing things clearly. They're dumping out this cup with this fish, okay? I think they're starting to recognize what they've been chained to, what they haven't cut out of their life because of their own confusion with that moon, okay? We also have this Magician. So that's showing me that through this recognition, they're starting to really put effort into becoming open. But it might take time, okay? Because they're still very focused on this connection that they lost, all right? They will come out of the moon, you know. Just look in here. Yeah, because this is an 18. And so that turns into a 9. They're having trouble integrating. Again, with this 9. They're having trouble integrating the physical with the spiritual. And they're learning the lesson of the Magician, okay? Do with that what you wish. If you don't want to deal with someone who you find to be codependent or still trying to process what's happening to them, by all means. No judgment here. Energies that could hurt you. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Star in the upright. The Magician. All right. We have 2 10s coming up in the reverse. And this is an interesting card to get for what will hurt you. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I'm almost getting the vibe that even though this person sometimes feels like you're bad luck, you couldn't release them if you wanted to because of this connection. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, I'm not saying that it's your job to fix anyone, but what I am saying is that this is very much looking like this person could be your other half. And so if you release the burden of them with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, that's showing me that you're connected in such a way that when they're down, you're down. When they're up, you're up. You know, so it's almost this energy of like, you have to take this opportunity with this Star. This is so interesting. I know what I'm thinking, but I'm just gonna pull. Yeah. It's almost like Spirit wants you to pick this person back up, to put the work into them. Like, I'm getting chills because this is what it is. You're supposed to whatever this is, you're supposed to unblock them. Because it will hurt if you release them. You know, I'm a very strong advocate for feeling like you can't save anyone from yourself, okay? Or from themselves. I mean, I think what will really hurt is if this person doesn't release their codependency and they go back to where they came from. But on your end, I'm almost getting the vibe it will hurt if you don't put the work into this person. You know, and maybe that's true, because if you feel like this is your person and you feel like them coming back or being with you is the sun, you know, releasing them would feel like your own bad luck. Be very careful of what you're manifesting. Be very careful of what you're thinking about, okay? Because with this Magician, it's showing me that you are creating right now. Yeah. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. If you have this opportunity, and it could be with that fire sign, remember how we talked about them picking that really fishy offer, so you took your cup away. That's what can hurt if this opportunity comes back to you and you decide not to move forward, okay? Yeah, because there's so much inner conflict about the stability of the situation. And you need this person to really drop their focus on the material and start being more spiritual. I think, though, if you focus, yeah, see? It's saying not to cut this person out. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's like that lack of self-love, you know? This is so interesting. I think what I'm seeing here is almost like this person is going through something really tough. They're still connected. They still have those soul ties or those spiritual ties to whatever or whoever that is. And they're not sure how to energetically cut those cords, okay? And those cords are keeping them from having that enlightenment, but they're being pulled to you like you're a guide or a teacher to them. All right. Yeah, support, Cancer. Wow. And truth. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. I bet you're one of the only people that speaks to this person and really tells them about themselves. You know, especially if you have that connection to source, you probably are the kind of person that can be like, you know what, this is not what God wants for you, or this is not what Spirit wants for you. And so they come back to you because you're probably one of the only people in their life that really shows that integrity. That's what I'm seeing there. Support. That's exactly what I was saying. Offer your support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. The truth of the matter is, whatever this person's going through, even if they hurt you, I'm not advocating for not speaking your truth. You don't have to lay on your sword and keep things hidden. If this person made you feel like they weren't giving you that love, tell them. But Spirit is saying that you are supposed to be giving them support at this time in their life. You know, and maybe the truth of the matter is that you can tell them, you need to offer me that same support and hold them accountable. Cancer, this has been a really interesting message. I'd be so curious to know what's going on with you. If you like to comment, I would love to read it. If you like the video, feel free to like, subscribe if you wish. I love to have subscribers. If you want to work with me, again, all the information is down below. This has been your reading, and I hope this goes well for you. I'm very interested to see what happens next month and read your comments. In the meantime, though, Cancer, do take care of yourself, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.